Here are 5 things you should not have done with your money in 2023. Number 1 is renting a house that costs more than 30% of your income. Indeed, the cost of living is rising and even rent itself is rising. But spending more than 30% of your income, which is just about a third of the money that you earn, is just not a good financial decision. And the rule of thumb is keep your rent less than 30% of your income. Number 2 is spending all your money on living expenses. Again, the cost of living has been rising, but spending all your money on living expenses, meaning you have not spent above what you earn, but it means you haven't saved, you haven't put away some money for emergencies, and your investment fund is not growing. You're living paycheck to paycheck. You should definitely try and improve on this next year so that every month you have set some money aside. Number 3 is falling for get-rich-quick schemes. Indeed, as times have been tough, there are people who are going to entice you with the opportunities to make money quickly. They will ask you to give them their money to trade Forex for you, to mine Bitcoin for you, and other things that guarantee huge returns with very little time investment. If you have fallen for this, it's time to know that money is always an exchange for value, and you always have to know what value am I giving for me to get these huge returns that I am being promised. Number 4 is spending money to please people. This is a big mistake that a lot of people do, spending money to belong, spending money to impress others, and you lose important capital that you could have invested for your future. Never spend money to please people, only spend money since you are getting value for the money you're spending, and it is intrinsically a motivation from inside you and not because you want to belong to a certain clique or to make people think that you're doing well financially. Well, indeed, you are actually going through a tough time. Number 5 is loaning money to friends and family without guarantees. Indeed, it is a good thing to help out a friend or a family member when they are facing a financial problem. But when it specifically comes to giving a loan, money that is meant to be repaid back, it is advisable that you formalize such a loan process so that both parties understand the seriousness of the undertaking they are getting into, as opposed to being informal about it and eventually losing your money. Money254.co.ke has written about this money management topic in detail. Click on the link provided to learn more.